Hello! In this tutorial, we'll take you through the essential of setting up a CI/CD pipeline using GitLab. This guide will help you to get started with GitLab CI/CD, from creating a project to executing your first job. We'll begin by walking you through the process of creating a new project in GitLab, where you'll host your code and CI/CD configuration. Next, we will create .gitlab.ci.yaml file, learn how to set up the essential GitLab CI YAML file, which defines your pipeline's behavior. Get a clear explanation of key concepts like jobs, stages, and scripts within your CI/CD pipelines, and how they work together to automate your development workflow. And finally, we'll save your configuration to observe your result of the executed job within the GitLab interface. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you find this tutorial helpful. Once you're logging in, you'll land on your GitLab dashboard. This is your command center where all your projects live. You'll see a button that says New Project. Let's go ahead and click that. Now GitLab gives you a few options here. You can create a blank project, start from the template, import an existing project from somewhere like GitHub or Bitbucket. For this tutorial, we're going to go with a blank project because we're starting fresh. Here, fill the project details. For example, project name. This is a name that will identify your project, so make it something relevant. For example, my first pipeline. Project flag. This is automatically generated from your project name. Here you can choose where you want to define your project, in group or just for root user. I choose the root. Here your visibility level. Choose whether your project should be public, internal, or private. Public means everyone can see it. Internal means only logged in users on your GitLab instance can see it. And private means only you and people you specifically invite can access it. Once you fill it in those details, click Create Project. Just like that, you got a brand new GitLab project. Now that your project is created, you might want to initialize your repository with README file. This is a great place to describe your project and provide setup instruction. Just check a box says initialize repository with README and click project. Now you can start adding code, but we wanna to create a new file. This file called .gitlab-cim.yaml. Let's create it. Click on new file. This file must be created in root project. gitlab-ci.yaml. What exactly is this GitLab CI YAML file? Think of it as blueprint for your CI/CD pipeline. It tells GitLab what to do every time you push code to your repository. Whether it's running test, build your project, or even deploy to production. This file has got you covered. Alright, let's start to define some stages in our pipeline. Stages like checkpoint in your CI/CD project. Let's define stages and list of stages. Here define, for example, we define build, test, and deploy stages. It's common once. You can think of this as different phases that your code will go through. Here how you define them in your GitLab file. 3 stages. Okay. Next up we got jobs. Jobs is the actual tasks that get executed during each stage. For example, in the build stage you might want to compile your code. Let's define build job, and each job goes under the specific stage like this. Okay, called stage. Stage is build. Define our stage. Here we got a build job and runs during the build stage. And let's define one things more like script. What means script? Script, this is where you tell GitLab exactly what to do. Is an array of shell command. For example, we execute command echo build project. Next shell command echo project is built. And so on. You can find a lot of shell scripts, shell commands. Let's define two more jobs. Click on the commit changes button. Once you commit, GitLab automatically start running pipeline. Here you are. To see this action, head over to CI/CD section in your project sidebar. Here you have 3 stages: build stage, test stage, deploy stage. Each stage of pipeline has its own status indicator. If it turns green once, it's successful. If something goes wrong, it turns red, and you can dive into log troubleshoot. How you can view your logs? Let's take a closer look at what happened under the hood. Now I click on the job, build job, to see each individual job that's part of pipeline. And here you see your executed job like echo build job, and you see how your output of your jobs, build job. You've successfully committed your changes. Run your first GitLab CI/CD pipeline and check at the log to see its all actions. This is just the beginning. Now you can start adding more stages, jobs and script to automate even more of your workflow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more DevOps and coding tutorials. Got question? Drop them in the comments. I'm here to help. Until next time, happy coding and enjoy your fully automated pipeline. Bye bye.